Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Uprooted Grunt Plays the Darkest Dungeon. We are almost through our list of getting everyone up to level 6. We still need a bounty hunter, an occultist, and a plague doctor. Those three are going to come on the adventure with us today. Before I started, I did stop by the tavern and the sanitarium and the abbey, drop off some of our characters to rest and recover. And before we drop in, everywhere, I do want to check our party. Waldo, Courazon, Aschuill, and Peccoth. They all have the highest level weapons and armor that they can have. The guild is something I do want to check, however. Okay, we're good there. Peccoth is maxed out on everything. Courazon is fine. Waldo is fine. And that is the party that we are going to go with today. We are going to do this long apprentice mapping mission. It is an apprentice. We have mostly masters here. Our bounty hunter Peccoth is the only one who is only level 2. We should still be okay with that. This is a long mission. Definitely want 2 stacks each, at least, of torches and food. I'm going to bring, I think, 4 shovels and 3 keys. And beyond that, couple laudanum, laudanum, anti-venom, bandage for everything, and I think we'll bring 4 of the medicinal herbs. Doesn't give us a lot of room for treasure, but we're doing this more for experience than treasure. We can always make a run with the antiquarian if we need treasure later.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Okay, so we do have to explore 90% of the rooms, and there is a fair number of them. So I think we'll have to go down this little corridor here, but we can probably avoid this one in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we might be able to miss 2 of them, but we can definitely miss 1. So unless a scout shows something good in that corner, I think we'll miss that. And then we'll play it by ear down at the bottom. Start out with a chest. All right. And the other thing that we are looking for portraits. And when I went through, absolutely none of the missions that we currently have gave us portraits, which is unfortunate. We are definitely going to have to hope that we find some in this particular route.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I mean, crests are fine, but... And I do need to try to be a little bit more careful with my torches, I think. 2 stacks might not be enough. What do I want to do here? We don't have the arbalist, so we're just going to try to stun him. And then... a plague grenade. It only hits the one guy. Unfortunately, I went the wrong order there. But that's fine. Let's stun him. And the Vestal artillery can't go from where I am. So the vulnerability hex will have to do. See if we can keep him stunned. Guess not. You know, that was poor timing. Poor timing. I really was hoping for that plus 40 to a stunned, but I guess that works. Plague grenade. stab him. And of course, the stun wears off before the bounty hunter can go again. Now we'll embolden Vapors here. And try to stun him again, like that.
Their cursed champion falls.
Ah, 1 hit point left. That's a shame. We'll do judgment.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, citrines are not terribly useful. They'll probably end up dropping at some point. Yeah. Just blight him straight up. And then stun the grouper. Stab the ghoul. Finish the grouper.
Obliterated.
You know, 7 rounds left on that. I should probably get rid of that. But, we will judgment on the ghoul.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
And then we'll finish the jellyfish.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We did bring the medicinal herbs after all. And gold. Oh, we can. Okay, that does probably max out that stack, I think, if I recall correctly. Alright, empty room. Battle along the way. Oh, some scouting at the top, too. With a secret room. That's nice. Alright. We will do that. And we'll leave the rest. Okay, what are we gonna do here? I think. All right, I can't do the abyssal artillery. I really. He wants to be in the back. She definitely wants to be in the back. So I just have 3 people who all want to be in the back. So, we'll mark the guy in the front.
Eradicated.
And then we'll stun the second one. That won't stick around to the bounty hunter again, but it is what it is. Do that, see if we can stun both the ones in the back. Excellent. Might as well try it again. Probably won't work. But if it does, so much the better. So yeah, marked, stunned is better. And sacrificial stab can hit him.
Destroyed.
Try one more time. Nah, not that time. We'll blight him though. Where are we down here? Down 8, down 4. Yeah, okay, I did eventually give him stuff. So we might as well use that. Gold's not going to come. I don't really care about that trinket. So I think we're going to leave it behind. I'm going to keep going to this room. And then we will make a brief cut as I return back to the crossroads. Alright, and we are back. So we have a trap, a curio, and a secret door on the way here. So the trap is the first up, and I think it's going to be the bounty hunter that takes it down. Another chest. Alright, resisted the bleed. Okay, that was just the compulsive. Okay. And then we have a fight. I do want to light up the torch once more step before we get here. Oh wait, it was the secret door, not a fight. Let's go back. And here. And we will drop a key in here.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
And they are 1 each, so we're going to drop an onyx, and I think we will drop the busts. I know we said we didn't care much about treasure in this one, but that is absolutely worth it. Okay, so yeah, that room has an obstacle on it. We're definitely not going to go that way. Another trap to start with. I don't think we care about this. We still haven't had to have food. And we are going to have a fight in this room. So we'll bump the torch up. And we do have 2 rests to do in this particular dungeon. We are going to stun the guy in the front. Oh, timing. Timing. So in that case, let's mark him instead.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
So the collect bounty should easily take him out. We will drop a plague grenade back here. 5 damage for each. I mean, that's pretty good. And stun him. And you know what? Let's mark him too. Just in case he becomes unstunned. Like that. Drop another plague grenade. And that should be enough to kill the both of them. Which means this should be the final blow of the fight. Just to clear the corpses out.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh, okay, we're maxed out on shovels. Once again, we'll drink the holy water we find. Do I want to bring the money? I don't. Are we in the room? We are in the room. Okay. Alright, a free torch. We'll use that.
Waiting to be spent.
Use the shovel. There's one more thing here, right? Nope. Okay. So we do have a fight in this room. And if we look at it, this is about a third of the way through. We have to go through the S here. So we'll probably rest after this room. I don't think our stats really require it at this point. But it's probably a good thing to do. So once again, we're going to mark the guy in the front. And then we're going to kill him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
Let's stun. You know what? Oh, I can't hit the shaman. So let's stun the grouper. And then we'll drop. Nope. The plague grenade back here.
Slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Alright, we'll stun the stinger.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Executed with
Didn't even make it to the bounty hunter. All right.
Push on to the task's end.
We are going to rest. And I would very much, you know what? I'm going to drop the end of them. I don't think there's much here. I'm going to take those, and then I'm going to close it. I'm going to leave the heirlooms behind.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
So our highest stress here is 25. We don't really need the stress relief. So we're just going to eat the 4 food. And then I believe we probably have an encourage here. That'll drop him down to 10. Which, that puts the 15 at the high. What do we got? Less stress per battle. Yep, alright, we'll chant over here. Heals him a 5. And yeah, we'll do that. Some extra scouting chance, it's helpful. I think we'll do that. And then, let's see. We'll do the tracking, too. Less chance of being surprised, more chance to surprise. I think that's good. And let's see if we make it through the night without an ambush.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, and we've got a full torchlight to go.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
That journal page will probably not stick around,
Another
but
mariner, another misfortune.
Guardian for all. Okay. We will mark the Guardian. And then try to kill him right away. Like that.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Very helpful. The plague grenade's only going to hit the one in the back. But it should kill him in a couple of rounds. We will stun the thrall.
Powerful blow.
Well, that is unfortunate. Let us Yeah, we'll do that. Shift them around a little bit.
Diminished.
A bleed. Yeah, that's not too bad. Problem is, when the bounty hunter can't do damage, we get into a little bit of trouble. I think we'll do a judgment here. Alright, and he will probably explode his next time up. So let's see if we can take him down right now.
How quickly the tide turns. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Alright, Book of Intuition. That one's nice. I can take that. No room for the money, but that's fine. Do I want the book? Yeah, I'll take the book instead of the journal. And then here. Alright. We will get rid of the bluff, and we will... or the debuff, rather. Alright, so let's keep moving on.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, and we have an empty room here. So we will, before we get to this next room, light up our torches again.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Oh, and hope we don't run into a fight along the way here.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows.
All
But
right.
yonder, a glint of gold.
Okay. Alright, we're going to start out with a fight here. Going down this corridor. Alright, surprise the enemy. Some blight on the guys in the back. Not as much as I would have liked there. Let's mark the snail, make sure the bounty hunter can kill him. We will try to stun the jellyfish. No, he's marked, not stunned.
Another one falls.
Alright. Time to heal him up a little bit. I think we'll try to stun him. Nobody's marked, so let's just do that. So those guys are both going to die on their turn. We'll do a sacrificial stab, and that should end the fight. If we get a chance to do a heal, so much the better.
It's a dizzying fall.
Is this a room? This is a corridor. Okay. Yeah, I know you're bleeding. You're fine. Egomania, huh? Obsessed with self-worship. I wonder what that means. Empty room. I probably would have done that with the Plague Doctor instead, because that does relieve some stress sometimes. Half a room. Yeah, we'll light the torch. Toughest fight of the day so far, I think. We're going to start marking the Guardian. And then collect the bounty on him. And throw a plague grenade back here. And try to stun the brawler.
A singular strike.
Well, that's unfortunate. I just did that damage. We'll mark another one. We will stun the acolyte here. Alright. That worked out pretty ideally. And they're both marked, so...
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Yeah, we'll heal up the Occultist. And this collect bounty. Okay, that's gonna take him down, because he's got the blight. So we'll use the sacrificial stab up front. Alright, so that should be this fight.
Foolish horrors.
Yeah, we'll do that. Crest the Jade, not really a need for either of them. Alright, so that does have a battle. I do think I have to go to that room. But alright. I'm going. I'm going to the room. We may not have to go to the last room. Like I said, we did skip the one room already. So skipping a second is probably... ooh, portrait. What are we going to drop for the portrait? We're going to drop the laudanum. That doesn't seem to be coming into play. And we know there's a fight here, so let's light up a couple torches. Alright, we've done this before. Mark the Guardian. Blight the guys in the back.
Masterfully executed.
Collect a bounty on the Guardian. And this time, I think I'm going to Judgment on the Guardian. I was hoping to actually take him down before the Shaman got to go. That's fine. The Shaman did the stress wave instead of the heal. No problem. No problem for me.
Exposed to a killing blow.
5 damage. That's basically nothing. Alright, and we will collect bounty again. That'll take him down. And then plague grenade over here again. Should be enough to make sure that the acolyte dies. So then we just need to get rid of the brawler. And a judgment. Yeah, a judgment.
The ground quakes.
I was trying to decide if it was worth trying to heal already or not, but I don't think it is.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Nothing worth taking there. We'll throw the shovel in here.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
And nothing there. Alright, so what we are going to do, we do have one more rest. So I'm going to head back to this middle room here. Oh, a new trap along the way. Yeah, once we get to this room, we will go one more. There is a fight in the hallway. After that fight, we will rest before we go to the last 3 rooms. I think that is our best bet. And we're down to 3 torches, so we're gonna just fight this one as is. Yeah, well, vulnerability hex the ghoul right at the start. And collect a bounty on him. Stunning the plague doctor there, not horrible, because, well, now that there's only guys in the front, there's not much he can do anyway. The stun is basically it. We will once again mark the ghoul, or the thrall, rather. We will stun the thrall as well. Oh, guess not. You know what? Let's drop a party heal down.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, so as we said, this is probably where I'm going to rest. We may only have 1 room to go. Might have 2. But let's drop this rest in.
Of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I mean, we're fully healed, but we can use the stress relief. Once again, we're going to do the scout ahead and the tracking, I think. And then, what do we want to do? Do a pep talk over here. And I can add damage. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Encourage over there. Another encourage. So we've got 2 stress in the party. Nothing with only 1. That's not true. Abandon hope. But no. I'm going to rest there.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, a little bit more light. Refreshes our torches. We've only got a couple of rooms left to go. We should be good to go there. Let's open that. Nothing there. So we've got the room for various treasures now as well. We might as well finish this last couple of rooms. See if we can load up our inventory. Vulnerability hacks, I think, on the brawler. A bleed. Stun her. Stun the jellyfish.
A devastating blow.
And let's do that. No. Dodge the judgment. Okay. Dodge this, right? A little bit of stress there. Bleed is gone. We'll do the judgment again. Basically recover from the bleed. And make sure that the bounty hunter, if he hits, he doesn't get a chance to. Okay.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, we'll do that and that. And then
The
that.
way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay. Locked chest. That's good. I think after that we will end this. Vulnerability hex right there. And collect on that bounty. And then a plague grenade. And then a stun there. And we don't have to do anything more with those two, because they are dead. So we just need to worry about this grouper here. As evidenced. Embolden the bounty hunter. And that's that. Take that gold.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We will actually drop that for the jade. And we'll use the key here. And we don't have any room for that. So we will drop the key, we will drop the bandages, and we'll take all. And I think that is where we will call it. There is one more room, but our inventory is full. There's a fight on the way. I don't think that's worth doing. So let's head back.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
And with that secret room, we actually got a fair amount of treasure there. Only the one portrait, which is unfortunate, but we're getting there. And we have enough crests, maybe we can do some turnover there. Peccoth leveled up, Courazon leveled up, Waldo leveled up. Got some bulimia. Okay. Not a bad trip.
Things are not as bad as they seem.
Okay. All idle heroes gain a whole bunch of stress relief. So the only stress we have are the people who just came home. And those are pretty low. I don't think we need to send anybody for stress relief this week. So our only missing person will probably be Courazon getting healed for her bulimia. So I think that's pretty good. Thank you all for watching. We are going to keep working on these 3. That'll probably be a fairly common party for the next few scenarios. Try to get those last 3 up to level 6. And then we're also working on the bosses, and then we'll head into the Darkest Dungeon. I think we're getting close to the end here. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.